Good morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025. Just 2 days left for trading in September. It's been said September is one of the worst months in the year. But however, so far this month, it's proven that wrong. Here's Nasdaq right now up 0.79%. Dow is near flat. S&P is at 0.48% up, and Nasdaq volume is slightly up. So this is interesting because the Nasdaq is up the most, right? So volume is actually piling in, which is interesting. NYSE is also down. Is actually down in volume. On the stocks on the move, let me just refresh the screen. We do see 20 stocks right now. So the volume is there. Again, is this just a regular bounce again? So far it looks like it, and I'm not sure what's happening with the volume here. A little bit wonky, but anyhow, we do have 20 stocks. We'll come back to it in a second. Let's look at the chart here for the index. Let's go to QQQ. We have a huge bounce today, exactly what you want to see from the, after we drop on Thursday low, yeah, intraday low, we bounce back, and then Friday we start to bounce back, and then today we actually follow through with that. Now, a lot of people don't like Monday gap ups because it can easily close that gap by the end of the day. So something to watch for, but I mean, but it is a very strong gap up, and so but again, it can be scary because if we close that gap, like not only we have a reversal, but we're back to where 10-day is, and that becomes more um bearish, right? Because we fail yet once again to come to stay above the 10 days. So something to watch out for. I'm not sure if that will happen. Like, it's just something we have to watch as the day ends, and we still have 2 days, right? So today and tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll see how September ends. Let's jump to SPY here. Very similar chart. Gap up. So far it's holding the intraday low. That's something to watch out for. Dow, okay, so Dow looks a lot weaker here. You can see it came above the intraday high on Thursday, but very quickly it diminished the gains, right? And again, this is a gap up as well this morning. Not as big of a gap up, but still a gap up. And look at this right now. We try to bounce, but there's no power whatsoever. Um, and we now near the lows of the day again. So I'm guessing today the lows will be test, right? The lows of the day will be test today, probably on all index today. So we'll see how how the market closed today. IWM. Look at IWM, very similar. Like actually, both Dow and Russell look very weak, right? Because they could have gap up like S&P and Nasdaq, and stay there. But it didn't. It just come back and closed the gap already so early. And now we're trading near the day's low. So again, it'll probably be tested. So it's kind of like again the two tells of the story here is we have S&P and Nasdaq kind of doing well, but yet Dow and Russell showing weakness right now. Okay, so coming to the stocks on the move, I mean, it's pretty obvious now, like gold is dominating. We have all gold here, and you know even CenX, right, which is a um, aluminum kind of market, and this one has bounced really strong here after this pullback. It was going really strong here, and then it consolidated a little bit here, and it bounced really strong here. So CenX doing well. Next here, WDC. So some of the stores from like WDC, MU, STX, they're still moving, right? This is probably one of the strongest group here. Look at this pullback, and now it makes new high in one day. It just shows tremendous power. MU a little bit weaker, but we have a pullback, but today it bounced as well, 4%. STX, this one same thing, pull back and bounce 5%. And which I missed one, right? No, that's it. Oh yeah, this PSTG I was trading that before. This one looked a little bit weaker. It just didn't come back above the 10-day too much. It's only up 1.5%. For app loading still going. Look at this. Very big bar. Looks like a Climax run here. Pretty obvious actually. Palantir. Palantir is not moving at all, which is kind of disappointing. So that's what set me back so far. Like I talked about that on my weekend video. I'm just not seeing some of these stocks that are leaders that are moving. Nvidia is moving a little bit today, 2.5%. Um, but it's still it's getting close to the new high, so we'll see. Let's see what else. Yeah, MYLG building related is doing okay. Credo, couple of stocks that have been like kind of tumble lately. It's Credo here, and look at today's. It's already reversing. It's still up 4% from the bottom, but it's already reversing, which is like not a good thing. But we'll see. Again, testing the intraday low will be very important. The other stock is Reddit. Reddit is already kind of making new lows today. So this one came back up to the green line here, but again, it's getting rejected so far. We have some healthcare stock we'll look at in a second. BE, I mean, I don't trade this one, but same thing, like just like come back, pull back pretty strong. It's now getting rejected here. It's still holding up about 10 days, so we'll see what happens by end of day. Um, yeah, so really, there's no financial whatsoever. Like it's kind of weak financials. Um, and let's look at gold for some right now. GLD making new high once again, very strong, right? SLV, silver also making new highs. So like we have stocks like, let's see here, AEM, Barrick, CDE, and then some of the mining ores too, like Eero, Mux Gold, SSRM, silver. So like just really strong performance here. Look, SSRM here making new high. Barrick trying to bounce, but again, this one has been looking weaker than normal. I talked about this as well. But it was the leader, and now it's showing little signs of relative strength not hitting new high no more. So might be time to take some profit there. Yeah, so that's that. And then we have some help here. Eton, H-roll, Eton is really pushing high now. Um, Towards the 20% gain right there. H roll is bouncing a little bit. Yeah, if it closes here, it'll be a closing high, recent high. KNSA. Some of these stocks have been pulling back, and today's making move. Here's one. MDGL, and then here, this one just starting to bounce. So still look kind of weak though. Okay, so that's yeah. Take a final look at the index here. Monday morning. Look at this QQQ is starting to test the lows of the day now. It's getting closer and closer, so something to watch for. SPY, oh, looks like SPY just broke the intraday low. um Dow, oh, once again Dow broke the low as well, so that's not good. Like this is already looking weak now. It just went lower. And IWM, yeah, this is also trying to test the lows here. All right, thank you all for watching, and stay safe. Have a good day. Please